All right, guys. Can you see my screen here? Clear, good. Mic check, mic check. Audio, is that good? Awesome. All right, let me just take a quick sip of water. Woo! Guys, thank you so much for joining me here today. Welcome, welcome. My name is Christian Mickelson. Now, I'm going to make this presentation as short and sweet as I can on how to start making truly automated ongoing income from Amazon. Now, guys, what's new about this is certainly not the results, okay? We and thousands of other people have already been making great money with this unique Amazon model for over 7 years now, okay? That's the kind of amazing track record this thing has. But the difference now is that for the first time ever, we're actually able to automate nearly 95% of the process, all thanks to AI. And that's what makes today so exciting, okay? Because now there's finally a real, approachable, and proven way for regular people to take your slice of all the online success and do it without giving up your job or sacrificing weekends, without the regular costs of starting an online business, and most certainly without any complex tech, okay? So this is what I believe to be the most user-friendly way to create income online in your spare time that I've ever seen, bar none, okay? Plus, this is backed by the power of Amazon, okay? That's how legit this is. So, enough chit chat. Let's jump into my screen here. So, as you can see, Amazon themselves is investing heavily in this kind of user-friendly AI technology. And today, I'm going to show you how we're able to plug this easy-to-use AI, like a ChatGPT, into Amazon so that by the end of today, you will know exactly how to make your first sale on Amazon in as soon as 7 days from now. And all of that with zero out-of-pocket costs. And guys, it doesn't matter if you're a complete beginner, you've always tried and failed at this online stuff, you have a really tight budget, because all you need is literally less than an hour a day, which I will even show you how to find. And the only reason I can make such a bold claim like this is simply because we've seen it. We've had over 2,000 verified people make money with this exact system, and loads of them were already making money within 7 days, okay? And this is all kinds of people too. People like Mel here. She's a busy mom of 3 kids, juggling work, juggling family, and she now makes between $20,000 and $50,000 per month from home with this as a mom, okay? This has also worked extremely well for older retired folks who just want to make a little extra cash. This here's Karush. He's 61, just started retirement, and he's now making a few $1,000s a month with this, and he just started it, okay? Then there's guys like Patrick. He was living in the hood, making $500 a month. All he could afford to eat was rice and beans. But he just did one thing really well. He followed the steps until he had his best month ever of $91,000 in a month, okay? But guys, what Patrick was able to do obviously is not typical, but it just goes to show what's possible with this, okay? The sky's the limit. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, Christian, this all sounds awesome, but if it's really as good as you say it is, why are you sharing it? Why don't you just keep this stuff to yourself and make a whole bunch of money with it? Why you gotta tell everyone? Here's the reality. I don't need the money anymore. Since discovering this, I've already become so much richer than I ever thought I would in a lifetime. That's one of my bank accounts. Like, I'm good. I don't really need anything. I'll never have to work a job again. This is the last job I worked, delivering Chinese food, barely making enough to feed myself. And I've already done the whole travel thing. This is me and my twin brother Rasmus, who I haven't introduced yet, but he's like my best friend. And we spent 3 years traveling because, well, we get to just do what we want now. It's great. And on those travels, I met my now amazing wife, Charlotte. So I'll talk more about her later, but I also got to buy her her dream car, this nice pink Porsche that she loves, all thanks to the method I'm going to be sharing with you today. Pretty cool. And now we have 3 dogs and a baby together. So this is our newborn son, Tristan. So when people ask me, why do I share this? The honest answer is, it's already given me everything in my life. What's a lot more satisfying for me now is sharing this stuff and helping others. Because the sad truth is right now, most people aren't happy with their life. Most people are too busy working for a living to experience life the same way I can. So if you could relate to that at all, the good news is there's never been anything quite like this that generates true passive income, not that semi-passive stuff that people talk about, but there's actually still a lot of work involved. No. With this, you can set it up and it just goes. Okay. Chase here says, I haven't touched my business, and he stresses, literally not done a single thing for the past 6 months, and I've still been making over $10,000 per month. This is truly a life-changing business that anyone can do with a little effort, and it will pay dividends for years and years to come. And it's because it works even without you. This here is Ollie. He says, genuinely worked 2 minutes this month and got a check from Audible for nearly $4,000. This is why this is the ultimate lifestyle business, because of its ability to continue generating income at such a high level without you, okay? This here is another Christian. He went from scraping rotten chicken grease off the floor at his latest job to now generating over $8,000 a month from absolutely anywhere. And he says, I can't express how grateful I am for the twins. And this is what I want for you too. So what we're going to talk about today is first, the biggest, most wide open Amazon opportunity no one's talking about. This is completely overlooked, and how to do it with zero experience. We're going to talk about the 4 steps to recurring hands-free income with Amazon that anyone can start with as little as $100. And then I'm going to show you how to automate 95% of it with easy to use AI. And you don't have to know a thing about tech because it's so simple to use, as you'll soon see. And when you just stick around to the end of this, see all this for yourself, we're going to give you a few gifts. We're going to give you a free digital copy of our Wall Street Journal best-selling book called The Freedom Shortcut, How to Escape the 9-to-5. Now, this book is normally $11 on Amazon, but you're going to get it completely for free today, okay? And we're also going to give you our Amazon Quick Start templates, which is a collection of virtually fill-in-the-blank templates that you can use to start selling on Amazon fast and with zero out-of-pocket costs. So, I'm serious about the promise I made earlier, all right? And you're going to get these 2 awesome bonuses when you just stick around with me to the end, and we'll send it straight to your email inbox. How does that sound? All right. Now, let's be 100% clear on just a few things because it's important you don't misunderstand me. Now, while this is highly automated, as I've said, it is not do nothing, make money. Guys, that does not exist, okay? Consistent effort goes a long way. While this can work fast, it's not get rich quick, okay? Those are 2 different things. While this completely turned my life upside down, my results are not typical results, all right? And while this has worked for tons of regular everyday people, that is not a guarantee that it'll work for you, okay? So your results will vary depending on what you do with it, right? Makes sense. Now, with that said, this is the only thing online that I recommend to my friends and family. This here's my wife, Charlotte, again, and I showed her how to do this back in 2019, and here's one of her first big checks she ever got from Audible for over $5,000. Then we showed our good friend, Roy, how to do this. Roy's a, lifelong military guy. He never thought in a million years he'd be making $15,000 a month like he is now from the internet like this. Okay, so this allowed him to travel, come visit my twin brother Rasmus in Hawaii, and it's been completely life-changing. So, Christian, all that is great, but how does it work? Okay, let's first establish the fact that Amazon is the best place for everyday people to make money online. It's just a fact. 40% of every dollar spent on the internet goes to Amazon. That is absurd. So trying to make money online without the help of Amazon, I like to say, is like using a banana as a hammer. It just doesn't make sense. It's silly. What are you doing? But when you think of Amazon and making money with it, you probably think of selling physical products. Okay, most people do. But there are a lot of obstacles that come along with that. And I say that from experience. This here is a box of product I still have in my parents' basement right now, 4 years later. Now, things like high startup costs. It cost me over $3,500 just to get started. It takes the average person 6 to 12 months just to break even at that's if things go well. So you're automatically taking significant risk with your money, your time, and there's absolutely nothing passive about it. So it simply isn't a realistic option for regular people. And it was from going through this nightmare myself that I discovered a better way. A way that was so much shockingly better that, as you can see here, it was making me $10,000 to $20,000 in a single month take home after just a few months. And how is this possible? Well, it sure as hell wasn't with physical products. It was because of what we call Amazon digital products. Okay. A digital product is, as it sounds, a product that only exists digitally and on the internet. And because of that, you can get started with it for as little as $0 because you don't have to buy anything. It's just extremely low risk. And the best part of all, my opinion, is it can be fully automated. Like 100% automated. I like to call this Amazon without the BS because there's no buying product and spending thousands of dollars. There's no managing inventory. There's no shipping to worry about. Okay. Richard calls it by far the easiest and most passive income to start with that he's ever found. And in his third month, he was already getting paid over $6,000 per month. And the way this works actually goes back to the way Amazon began as a company, that there's Jeff Bezos. And it's also all about selling the number one selling product on Amazon. We're not doing anything crazy or reinventing the wheel here, okay? Can you guess what it is? What the number one selling product that they sell more than anything else? Put it in the chat. Let me know what you think it is, all right? Well, what I'm talking about is digital books. Digital books like ebooks, audiobooks, and even what I call print-on-demand books. And these digital books are uploaded to Amazon by digital publishers, okay? That's what we are, digital publishers. So listen, all we're doing is uploading these simple ebooks onto Amazon and making Amazon sell them for us. And these little books generate over $76 million per day in sales on Amazon, okay? That's more than any other product. Now, if you're thinking, but Christian, I'm not a writer, I'm not an author, that's totally fine. Neither am I, okay? There's zero writing involved, none at all. There's also no cover design, none of the traditional things you might expect to come along with something like this, because the way we do it, we get others to do that part for us. The creation of it, we stay out of it. So it's so simple that even people like my mother-in-law, Elsa here, so I showed you Charlotte, this is her mother, Elsa. She admittedly is not great with technology. English is also her second language and still makes a solid $1,000 a month with this. And she just does this in her spare time. So when I say truly anyone can do this, I really mean anyone, because as a digital publisher, your role is very simple. Your most important role is uploading to Amazon and then letting Amazon work its magic, because we know how to turn these short 120-page PDFs, that's really all a book is, it's a PDF with a cover that we know nothing about, into reliable passive income machines that can produce huge, life-changing monthly profits years and years after you upload them. And it can work in dozens of niches, thousands of different topics, again, without knowing anything about the topics themselves. And the best part is, and this is what makes our method completely unique from anyone else's, and that is that all you need is one upload to make thousands to even up to $10,000 per month in automated income from Amazon. Like Adrian here, with just one simple upload, is making over $10,000 per month. That's over 6 figures a year. That is job replacing income from one upload. And of course you can do more. That's how Kyle here is making nearly $100,000 per month with this. And he says this business model has been an absolute game changer in my life. The freedom it gives you is just incredible and blows my mind. Okay. And guys, we've been doing this ourselves for over 7 years. Here's a screenshot from back in 2017 when I was first getting started, making like $5,000 a month with this. So I've seen the ups and downs, everything that's happened over the years. And I can safely say that in 2024, there has never been a better time to be a digital publisher on Amazon, because what used to take weeks can now be done in hours. What used to cost hundreds of dollars can now be done for practically nothing. And a lot of the work you used to have to do can now be fully automated, all thanks to AI. Okay, now, what is AI exactly? First, let's understand that AI is not some super duper complicated technology. It's actually been around for a long time, and you've probably been using it almost every day. So if you're familiar with any of the following, Amazon Alexa, Google Maps to give you directions, autocorrect to fix your spelling. If you've ever used any of these before, then you're already extremely familiar with AI. So the way I like to look at it is like your own virtual assistant. AI is really your simple, easy to use little helper. And because of recent breakthroughs in AI, your little virtual assistant helper can now be used to make you money. I know that sounds crazy, but let me explain. A few of the things it can do now, it can generate images of absolutely anything. These pictures right here are not real pictures. They are AI generated. Insane to me. And where things get really interesting for digital publishers like us is AI can also write about absolutely anything for you. So the way it works is it has all the information on the entire internet stored in its brain. It basically knows everything. So it's instantly an expert on any topic so that you don't have to be. And it writes 200 times faster than even the fastest humans. And it never gets tired. Doesn't have to sleep, doesn't have to eat. So if you haven't seen what this stuff can do and what it looks like, I just asked it here, hey, write me a short 2,000 word little mini book on tomato gardening. And it just went. It just goes. 10 chapters, and it was done in a matter of 60 seconds. And how good is the writing exactly that it does? Let me tell you, it's scary good. Someone even put it to the test, had it take the SAT writing test. It scored a 710 out of 800. That's better than 93% of people. That's how good this thing is. What it's capable of is mind-blowing. Even the CEO of Google said about these recent breakthroughs in AI, he called them bigger and more significant than the discovery of fire or electricity. That's how big this is. This is a monumental shift. So listen, you got to embrace this stuff because it ain't going anywhere or you will be left behind. It's estimated that AI, because of the incredible things it can do, it's going to take over 300 million jobs from people. So you got to get in early and take advantage of this stuff now. So how do you do that exactly? Well, first, understand that AI in and of itself doesn't make money on its own. You can't just go beep, boop, bop, and it makes money. No. You have to plug it into a money-making framework that fits and makes sense, okay? And that's what we have here. There is no better business model suited for AI automation on the planet than this. Because what used to be the hardest part in the process, which was creating that book that you upload onto Amazon, is now the easiest part and the most fun. Because AI can help do that for you. So this completely bridges the gap and makes digital publishing realistic for absolutely anyone who wants to do it, okay? Because again, the way we do it, all you need is one upload. That's the way our model works. It's called the one upload method, and I'll show you it here in a second. But as you can see, CK made over $9,000 in a month, and she says, I can't believe how quickly this is happening, and primarily all off of one book that she uploaded. So we're actually building our own AI book writer tool for ourselves right now, so we can get books made, upload them to Amazon, and grow our business faster than we ever have, right? So imagine for a second, what if you were just one upload away from creating whatever life you want for yourself? One upload away from, say, leaving your 9-to-5 job forever. This here is Sarah. Sarah is a first-time mom who was working grueling hours at her accounting job, feeling exhausted and overwhelmed when all she wanted to do was just focus on being a mom. And she was easily able to replace all of her income from one upload. And now she says, handing in the resignation letter was the most amazing and freeing feeling ever. Okay, what if you were one upload away from an early retirement? Tony here worked his whole life for the day his hard work would one day pay off. But guess what? It never did, because he had to keep on working to make money. That was until he discovered digital publishing. Now he's been able to retire and follow his lifelong dream of moving himself and his wife to Portugal and living by the beach. But listen, maybe all you want out of this is just a little extra income. It's really not asking much. Just $2,000 a month. Fred here is a high school math teacher from Pittsburgh, and he's thrilled about being able to bring home just an extra $1,000 a month. And you know what? Why not? $1,000 a month covers most people's rent, mortgage, covers all your groceries, maybe your car payment, every month covered just from doing this once. Crazy, right? Now, for us, it simply meant that we were able to take better care of our family, okay? This is Rasmus with his, at the time, newborn son, Finn. He was born with a life-threatening liver condition called biliary atresia, and he had to have a very expensive liver transplant from his mom. That's Rasmus's wife there, Laura. You can see them pointing at their scars. That surgery, even after insurance, cost $40,000. Luckily for Erasmus, that wasn't an issue, but that would bankrupt most families. And giving your child a life-saving procedure is not something you want to have to think about, okay? What if something goes wrong? What if you don't have the money? It's scary to think about, but that's what it's been able to do for us. So now I'm going to show you exactly how you can start making this happen for yourself using our trademarked one upload method. This is where we turn a single 120-page PDF into 5+ income streams using Amazon and this one easy to use AI tool. Now, the one upload method works on the idea of less is more. And the perfect example here is Colby. Colby, he was following someone else's advice who said, make a bunch of books. You know, the more books you make, the more money you make. He put out 20 books, made $300 in total. Then he came to us, followed our simple one upload method, and in the first 6 weeks made over $4,000 with his one single upload. Okay, that's the power of this. And I'm going to show you exactly how he did it. It was following the 4 steps of the one upload method. And those 4 steps are choose, automate, upload, and multiply. And we're going to walk through each one of them right now. So let's go into the first step, which is to choose a topic. Now, there are thousands and thousands of topics out there waiting to be written about by people like us. And what I need you to know is that you don't have to know a thing about the topic. Elena here says, I'm in a niche that I literally had not a single clue about, and she generated over $5,000 a month. I think she has 3 books, okay? And it's because we're getting AI to do the research and be the expert for us, okay? I'll talk about that later. But with this first step here, why it's so important is because we want certainty. Listen, we're not in the business of taking risks. We want to know for certain that the book we put out is going to be successful. And when you choose the right topic, that's what you get, certainty, okay? So there are 3 keys to choosing a topic. The first key is we only do nonfiction topics. A little refresher for us. Fiction is things like stories, Harry Potter, for example. That's not what we're doing here. All the books we upload are on nonfiction topics, which is basically just information. So we make what I call info guides, and they can be as short as this one, for example, is 68 pages. The average length is about 120 pages. And this simple book here, about 25 practical knots, is generating over $220 per day. That's $6,800 per month from this one short and simple nonfiction topic. Crazy, right? So that's the first key. The second key is to use a spy tool. A spy tool like BookBeam, Katie Spy, that's what's going to allow us to spy on the competition and see exactly how much money other books are making. That way we can reverse engineer it and create our own version of these already proven and successful topics, right? And then we use this spy tool to, this goes into key number 3, to find topics that have a wealth of demand. And what that means is we don't want topics that just have 1 or 2 books that are doing well. We want to see nearly every book on that topic to be making good money. That way we can be certain that if we just make our own version of it, we can get similar results. Makes sense, right? So what I just want to share here is a few topics to get the wheels turning for you that we absolutely love. A few of these we've done ourselves, had a ton of success with, but this is just scratching the surface, okay? This first one here, at-home workouts for seniors. And this can be 5, 6, 7 topics by itself. We see here 5-minute balance exercises generating over $450 a day in royalties. That's not in sales, that's take home what's going in your pocket, okay? There's chair yoga for seniors, wall Pilates. This is a niche we've had a ton of success with that we love, okay? Another one is recipe books, but specifically recipe books for kids. You can see here a few of these generating into the thousands of dollars per day. And what I love about recipe books is just how simple they are to create. So let's have a look at one of these. This one here, Easy Bake Oven Cookbook. It's 106 pages of just simple recipes. Taking a look inside, this is something anyone can easily recreate, especially with the help of AI, which we'll talk about here soon. Another topic we love is language learning books, specifically Spanish. Here are 5 Learn Spanish books that are all making thousands and thousands of dollars per month. If you're the owner of just one of these, listen, like you're set. That replaces most people's income with one of these simple books. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of this book is just Spanish pronunciations and translations. Not difficult to create yourself, right? And there are thousands and thousands more of topics exactly like this. This was just a few examples. Beekeeping for beginners right here, a topic so random you think wouldn't make money, over $8,000 per month. Imagine being the owner of this book. You're in a pretty good spot, right? So what I can guarantee is that there's a topic for you. Richard here is an older guy. He thought making money online was not in the cards for him. He came to us, we helped him find a great topic for him on a topic that he loves, gardening. And now his one book in its first year generated over $35,000 in income for him. Pretty awesome, right? So that right there covers the entire first step. We are 1/4 of the way through, okay? So first step is to choose the topic, following those 3 keys. Step number 2 is to automate your book. And here's where things get really interesting, because using what you're about to see, you can have your own money-making books created and selling on Amazon faster than you ever thought possible because of AI writing, okay? Now, one thing that doesn't change about step number 2 is the importance of quality. Guys, if you're in this for the money, quality matters, okay? And as you could imagine, having a quality book made isn't always easy. There's lots of customer research involved. You have to create a detailed book outline. And overall, there's just a steep learning curve involved, right? At least that's how it used to be. Guys, now we have powerful AI that can automate a lot of this stuff for us. But you do have to be careful using these generic AI apps like ChatGPT because they're built for basic writing. They don't know how to write specifically to make books sell on Amazon, okay? We tried the different AI tools, but nothing was able to deliver the quality that we needed for our books. Listen, we knew it was possible, that technology was there, but no one had created a tool specifically for publishing, which is why we had to develop our own AI tool called publishing.ai. So we spent months programming this thing specifically for the single sole purpose of helping us create books that sell and make money, okay? That's what this thing is trained to do, okay? So look, it can do tons of things in terms of automating your book, but arguably the most important part is the outline, because that is the foundation of any quality book that makes money. Now, it used to be, honestly, kind of a pain in the ass to make the outline. It was a ton of research and just a ton of work. But now, because AI has all the information on the entire internet stored in its brain, and our tool specifically is built for publishing, it can create a fully researched, detailed 20-page outline that goes chapter by chapter on literally any topic in a matter of minutes. Something that used to take a week or more, compressed down to minutes, guys. That's an outline that you can quickly get turned into a full book that you can upload to Amazon and start selling fast, okay? Without any learning curve at all or doing any of your own research. And I'm actually gonna head over into the dashboard of the tool itself. This is it. I'm so excited about this. So I wanna just show you how easy it is to use and how there's no complicated tech involved here, okay? So if we wanted to make a book outline, it could do a lot more than just that. But let's start with the book outline. First, you gotta put in your topic. Let's use one from before. And it can help you find a topic as well. All of step 1, it can help you with. Seniors, then you put it in let's just put in this title here, which it could also help you with. Let me fill this out. How many chapters? Generally 10 to 12 chapters is what you're looking for a book of this length. And then projected word count, what you want to do is 30,000. That's what comes out to about 120 pages. Then we just click generate here. And as you can see, it starts writing. It gets to work so that you don't have to. You used to have to do all this research yourself, but not anymore, okay? And remember, because it's pulling all of this information from the internet, it already has everything it needs to put together an amazing outline, an outline that is going to create a quality book that people will love. So as we can see here, chapter 2, anatomy of the human body, challenges of aging, and it's just building out all of the contents for our book. And just look at what it's coming up with. Guys, like, this stuff is amazing. Completely amazing. This saves you weeks of time, eliminates, tons of smashing your head against the wall, and makes this an extremely seamless process. You see? Now, let me hop back over. So what I just showed you, it's still just in beta. So there's nothing here to sell you. Our focus with it right now is just to make it the best that it possibly can. So we are looking for a few people to beta test this thing for us. So in a little bit later on, I'll show you how you can get access to it and be one of those beta testers who wants to test it and use it yourself. Now, we're still working on it to be able to create a full book from scratch. It's not quite there yet, but we're working on it and it will in the future. But for now, how you get the highest quality book is you take your AI written outline and you simply just hand it off to a ghostwriter. It's a simple handoff. And to get rock bottom prices that pay for itself in no time, we use something called low cost ghostwriting. And the reason we're able to get it so affordable is because, one, the research for the book is already done. Ghostwriters love that. And then secondly, the books we're having written are not long. They're only around 120 pages. So even young college students like Severa here can easily afford ghostwriting. She got a ghostwriter to finish her one book that's now making her almost $2,500 per month. The ghostwriter paid for itself in literally 1 to 2 weeks. But like I've said, if you want to do this completely for free, you can absolutely do that. It just requires what I call the free low content approach. And this is where those templates that you're getting at the end here come into play. Those are going to help you create these low content books. Things like jokes book, activity books, coloring books. These are still niches that can generate hundreds and thousands of dollars per month that you can make yourself completely for free just by following a template. But the recommended approach, I'm telling you, is to use a ghostwriter because this is an investment that doesn't stop paying you. Listen, I've never in my life lost money on a single book I've ever uploaded, ever, because it's something you invest into once, yet it's on Amazon forever, and it can sell an unlimited amount of times without you doing anything, okay? That's what makes this automated income, right? Juan here shares an example of 2 books that he published back in 2015, and now years later, these 2 books are still making him thousands of dollars per month. Guys, the investment into a ghostwriter hardly matters, especially because the way we get ghostwriters is a lot easier than you think. We use what's called a ghostwriting company. And the one I'd recommend to you is one called The Urban Writers. And I don't get paid to recommend these guys. They've just been writing our books for us for years. So if you want money-making books made with ease, just use them. Because there's no hiring. All you do is place an order and they'll take your detailed chapter by chapter outline and turn it into a superb quality book for you that people will love. And then after that, all you need is a cover. And where we like to get our covers made is from Fiverr. And that literally costs between $10 and $20. But if you want to do it for free, which is totally fine, a great free option is to use Canva. They have over 1,000 cover templates to choose from that you can easily edit yourself, change the title, and it's ready to go, okay? And the best part is you only have to do this once. That's the beauty of the one upload method. You need one outline, one ghostwriter, one cover. Put it all together, you can sell that on Amazon an unlimited number of times and get paid, in theory, forever. Derek makes $5,000 a month, job replacing income, after doing this once. So my question to you is, could you do this just once? That's it. All for a recurring monthly income stream. Yeah, for sure, right? Guys, this is why I say truly anyone can do this, right? So that's the first 2 steps in the one upload method. Choose and automate. Now let's get into step number 3, which is where we upload our book onto Amazon. And this step is so critically important, so I need you to follow along right now. And this step, this is why our method works right here. This is why our method gets your book selling instantly from the moment it's uploaded, okay? Delara here, her first book generated over $10,000 in its very first month. And the way it works is it's all about letting Amazon do the selling for you. Listen, there's no one in the world who knows how to sell stuff online better than Amazon. So just let them take care of it, okay? What you need to do is give Amazon what it wants. And here's what Amazon wants. Amazon just wants happy customers. They know that keeping their customers happy is how they maximize their own profits. I mean, they even have a smile in their logo. There's no company that cares more about their customers than Amazon. And here's how Amazon knows if their customers are happy with what they're buying. It's all about reviews. Did you know Amazon actually invented the 5-star review system? Now it's everywhere, but they were the ones that literally started it. What happens is when you get reviews on your book, it creates this unstoppable momentum that I call the snowball effect. So you get reviews, that signals to Amazon, okay, let's promote this book. When they promote your book, you make sales. The more sales you make, the more opportunity for reviews, the more signaling you tell Amazon, hey, promote this book, more sales, reviews, and the cycle continues. This right here is the core of why the one upload method works. It's all about giving Amazon what it wants and just letting them do all the work. And that's how we get huge results from one upload. So this here is Gemma. Her one book in the month of December generated over $11,000 in royalties, okay? And then on the right here, Josh made over $100,000 from one book in 8 months. What is that, like $12,000 a month on average from one book? So guys, reviews, listen, reviews are money. Anytime someone asks me, hey, how do I make my book sell more? Just put more reviews on it. That's all Amazon cares about. And the great thing is we have a method that floods in real reviews from real people, and most importantly, is fully compliant with Amazon. And then this in turn forces Amazon practically to promote your book. You see what I'm saying? So the review method that we invented is called the gift book method. You know what makes a great gift? A book, especially a new book that hasn't been released before. So how it works is you just give out your book for free, and there's easy methods to get in front of hundreds of people just dying to get a free book. All you ask in return is, hey, all I want is just an honest review. And because you gifted your book to them, they almost feel indebted to you. So you almost always only get 4 and 5-star reviews. That's the great thing about it. And that's how, bringing it back to Colby, got 203 reviews in a week, which led to his book now making $3,000 to $4,000 a month with his first book following the one upload method. And again, it works because this signals to Amazon, hey, we got something good here, promote this please. And the results of it are powerful. Laura here followed the gift book method, generated 100 reviews in 3 days and 200 in 2 weeks, and her one book now has made, that's over 4 months, $42,000 from one upload. That's the one upload method at work, guys. Okay? And then on top of that, we'll sprinkle in a few Amazon ads. Amazon ads are these sponsored placements that you can get on Amazon. You've probably seen them before, as an extremely powerful additional way to signal to Amazon and boost your sales even further. So Marco here, he made over $40,000 in a month from his handful of books, and he invested $2,700 that month into his Amazon ads. That's a pretty good return on your money. So it's a great way to supplement your sales. So guys, my question is this starting to make a little bit of sense now? Are you starting to see clearly how this works and why this could be the thing that gets you your freedom? Like it did for me, like it did for so many of the people you've seen. Freedom from a 9-to-5 job, freedom to travel, freedom from the stress of bills, whatever it is, you really are just one upload away to potentially making all that a reality. And you know what? We haven't even covered the best part yet. Step number 4, multiply your income streams. So guys, this, what I'm about to show you is why people like Trevor, who not long ago was watching one of our trainings just like you, and now after doing this, realized this is a zero risk business model, and why I feel so comfortable recommending it to my close friends and family, like my wife, like my mother-in-law, because although I can't guarantee anything, there's just no way I would get them into this or anything else if I thought they'd lose money, right? So by introducing multiple more income streams, you can set your book up so that you basically can't lose, okay? And I'm talking even if you do this stuff wrong, as long as you just implement step number 4 here, you're going to be in a pretty good place, all right? So there are 3 ways that we multiply our income all with the same book, okay? This is key to the one upload method. So the first one is to just get your book turned into an audiobook and put it on Audible. Now, you might know Audible is owned by Amazon, and they're the #1 seller of audiobooks in the world. And audiobooks right now are the hottest, fastest growing format of book that people are buying. And when you combine that with just how little competition there is in the audiobook space, I mean, what you're able to do on Audible right now, it's completely nuts. So I don't know how long the opportunity will be quite like this, but while it is, take advantage of it, okay? Even guys like Liman here, who's literally just a kid from Bangladesh, one of the poorest countries in the world, and he sold over 8,000 copies just through Audible, generating him more than $50,000 in his first 6 months. And it's also completely passive. Audible does everything for you. You just upload it, put some reviews on it, and they take care of the rest. Henny here says, I didn't publish for 6 months and still made $15,000 this month on my audiobooks. And guys, anything that you make from Audible is in addition to your Amazon income. This is not a replacement of it. These are two completely separate income streams we're talking about here, okay? So Dane here made $9,000 from Amazon and his books, and then another $9,000 from Audible with his audiobooks, totaling over $18,000. You see that? So just implementing this alone can literally double your business by itself. That's how big Audible is. So I love what Steve says here. Just get your books on Audible, folks. If there's one takeaway from today, it's that. Steve is certainly happy he did, because he made an extra 30,000 sales without having to make a new book, just by uploading what he already had onto Audible. So I hope I've made this clear. And all it is, it's very simple to do. You go to acx.com, which is an affiliate of Audible. You hit start my audiobook, you follow the steps, and someone else will literally turn your book into an audiobook for you. So there's no hassles, there's no risk in doing this. Like, guys, just do it, okay? Now, this is still just the first way we multiply our income. The next one here is using other platforms. So Amazon and Audible, while they are obviously the biggest in the space, they still only, and I say that with quotations, only have 60% market share. There's still another 40% that we haven't yet tapped into. That's a lot of additional earnings out there. So we'd be silly to not upload our books to a bunch of other platforms as well, because doing it is completely free. Again, there's zero risk in doing this. So just do it, right? Now, not all the platforms are worth uploading to, but I do want to share a few that we really like, okay? So I'm just going to quickly go through a few here. Please write these down because I will go quick, okay? The first one here is called Ingram Spark. Love Ingram Spark. As is with all these platforms, you literally just upload and do nothing. You just let the platform do its thing. Abhishek here says, definitely publish on Ingram Spark because an extra $1,000 a month is not bad for doing nothing. Yeah, not bad. Then there's guys like Kyle here who, from just Ingram Spark, over $14,000 in a month. Now, Kyle is not your typical publisher. He has like 40 books. He's been doing this for years and knows what he's doing. But the potential with Ingram Spark as just an additional income source is awesome, right? So next one here is Authors Republic. This one's for your audiobooks. We have 13 audiobooks of our own uploaded to this platform, generated an extra $16,000. Now, is that the reason I can retire, never have to work another day in my life? No. Is it money that I will happily say yes to because it's just another income stream? You bet, right? Next one is called Draft to Digital, another platform that I've just put my ebooks onto and sold an extra 10,000 copies. So what they do is they'll distribute your ebooks on other big platforms for you. So it's all automated. You just upload it once, they take care of the rest. So this is how you get on Apple, iTunes, Barnes & Noble, things like that. Then another platform that's worth uploading to is called Publish Drive. And just last week, between me and my twin brother Rasmus's Publish Drive accounts, I was able to withdraw $4,800 from my account. Rasmus withdrew over $3,000 from his account. This is money that is basically just sitting around that we can pull from in addition to everything else we make. So is this the bulk of our earnings? No. Am I happy with an extra $4,000 I wouldn't have otherwise made? Absolutely. Right? So these are just a few examples of how we take our one book and turn it into many additional income streams with Audible, with Ingram Spark, Draft to Digital, Publish Drive, and these other platforms. And you already have the book made, so just put them up and get paid. So it's freaking awesome. The third and final multiply strategy I want to talk about here is bundles. This one's one of my favorites. Now, This one does require having a second book, okay? But most people end up having more than one anyway. So once you have two, you can put them together and create what's called a bundle. And oftentimes your bundle is gonna be one of your highest earning books. And it's really just because people love getting two things for the price of one. And that's all a bundle is. Take two books you already have, package it together. It's a new option for people to buy and for you to make money with. It's awesome. So this one, as an example, this is one of our students. He did a 3-book bundle, combined 3 in 1, and just that bundle alone makes him an extra $4,000 a month. And then, of course, you can take your bundle and you can put it on all the other platforms. Turn it into an audiobook. Put it on Authors Republic, IngramSpark, PublishDrive. And now your newly created bundle is another 5 to 6 income streams for you. Do you see that? And the bundle itself is completely free to make. It's free money. So this is how you create a lot of income streams and virtually eliminate risk. Guys, to this day, I've never seen anything like this. Something that is so safe to start, and there's never been a better time to do it yourself, thanks to how easy AI makes all of this by automating so much of the process so that literally anyone can tap into this and use it to create the life you want. People like Christian Davis here, he didn't think it was possible, but he simply just gave it a shot. And now he says, I never have to worry about money again. How nice would it be if you never had to worry about money again? Pretty nice, right? Well, everything I've shown you today, you just have to do it once, because there's people like CK bringing in over $9,000 a month practically on complete autopilot, all with a single upload. How great is that? So I've shown you the $76.7 million per day Amazon industry that's shockingly untapped, and how you can get started with it from scratch by choosing simple in-demand topics that can sell with certainty, right? And I've shown you how we're using easy-to-use AI to make quality digital books faster and easier than ever before. And then I've showed you our secret method to uploading that gets Amazon to do the selling for you, because it signals to Amazon to promote your book and drive sales. And I've shown you 3 of our absolute best shortcuts for turning one book into multiple streams of recurring income through Audible, leveraging these other platforms and bundles. And the best part is, you've still only seen a tiny fraction of the success that people are having with our help. There are over 2,000 people making recurring income from Amazon every month with this. This is not your typical online business, okay? So just to name a few of the people I haven't mentioned today, people like Angel, Steven, Kim, Taha, Maddie, Pam, Nishant, Jay, AJ, Alex, Helen, another Alex, Romney, Anthony, Kasha, David, Jack, Damian, Julia, Destiny, Matt, Solomon, Kat, D1, Bo, Marco, Robert, Derek, Nick, Patrick, Max, Hama, Cody, Ryan, Ty, Silvana, Yasmin, and Judy. And then there's people like Ed, who have used this to completely turn his life around. He was able to quit his job, get out of $30,000 of credit card debt, and even buy his first house. And what does he have to say about it? Just follow the process. It works. So let me ask you, are you getting excited about the idea of finally making real automated income for yourself? And wouldn't you agree that right now is the best time to take advantage of this new AI opportunity with Amazon? And would you like to know exactly how we've helped all of these people so that you can also get the results that you're after? Because everyone you've seen here today, every single one had an unfair advantage that you haven't had yet. And that's that they've all been through our Audiobook Income Academy program, which for years has been an industry leader in getting people life-changing results with Amazon. But with the recent breakthroughs in AI, we knew we could finally do what wasn't possible until now, and that is make income freedom a realistic possibility for anyone. Because now all the traditional barriers that people used to have to deal with are now gone. And with AI, it takes just a fraction of the time, effort, and resources to make this work. So we rebuilt the program, and I can confidently say that creating your own automated income with Amazon has never been easier inside of the newest version of the program, AI Publishing Academy. So this is far and away the biggest, best thing we've ever created. And today, we're opening up 150 beta spots. And we have to limit it at 150 because that's the maximum number of users that our development team has said can test the software right now. Because with a beta spot, you become the first ones to use our new AI software. You get the brand new programming to go along with it and unlimited support for every step of the way. Now, the reality is this thing will sell itself, whether I try or not. And because of that, we're doing this on a first come, first serve basis, meaning the first 150 people to click the button and join are the ones who get in, all right? So here's what you get when you get one of the beta spots. And I should mention, they all come with a 100% money back guarantee. And the first 50 people who sign up today get 8 additional bonuses included. And I'll cover that later, all right? So here's what you get. First is our brand new AI Publishing Academy course, which is laid out in simple step-by-step training videos, structured to get your first book uploaded and selling in 7 days. All you do is come in and follow the videos. So Ken here followed the videos, and he says, if you just put 50% effort into the course, you'll make a passive income machine. This December, I did over $5,000. The value and guidance here is incredible. So that's what other people are saying about the course. And you get lifetime access to it forever. All right? But what you get today is a whole lot more than just a course. You also get unlimited access to group coaching calls 5 days a week. So this is where you can connect directly with our highly trained coaches up to 5 days a week. This is going to help you get past any obstacles and get your book selling as quickly as possible. Now, this is normally an extra $147 a month add-on, but today we're just including it for free. And that's because we want to make this new program the most successful one we've ever had. So for our beta members, we're not giving you any reason to not succeed. So we're just going to include all the support and coaching you could ever want. How does that sound? Okay. Next, you'll also get access to our private AIA community. This is the main hub for networking with other members, as well as myself, my twin brother, all of our 15 coaches, and getting your questions answered as soon as possible. This is the place to go. It's also a great source of daily inspiration as help from other members. Like Kasha here, he's posting some motivational tips, some things that helped him make over $10,000 a month from his books. All right. Next thing you're also going to get is what we call our quality stamp of approval. This is actually super important. This is where our team of professional coaches will review your book and approve it before it goes live. And this is how we really make sure you're doing it right so that you can be confident and maximize your sales and ultimately to make your first upload a success. So for our beta members, we're really doing everything in our power to guarantee your success. And then last but not least, you also get beta access to our brand new AI writing software. That's 6 months unlimited access to our tool that's going to help you automate the setup of your books. All right. And this is why we're forced to limit the amount of people we let in today to 150. I wish we could take on everyone, but we just can't. Right now, what we need is really valuable user feedback so that we can improve our software and make it the best it can possibly be. And in return for our beta members, what you get is discounted access to the entire program, as well as the coaching, the everything, okay? So to recap, everything you're getting today, the AI Publishing Academy course, 5 days a week group coaching, the private AIA community, our quality stamp of approval, and the AI writing software beta access. Now, all of it comes together for a total value of over $15,000. But we don't charge $15,000 for this. But if we did, and all it did was give you an extra $1,000 a month in additional income every month, would it be worth it? If all it meant was no more overtime, no more working weekends, would it be worth it? And if all it did was help you fund your retirement, take your family on vacation, pay for your kids' education, fund your own dreams, whatever it is, would that be worth even $15,000? Well, the previous version of the program we were selling for $4,000. The one that everyone's been through was $4,000. But now, with everything that we're adding to AI Publishing Academy, the live coaching, the AI writing software access, the newest up-to-date training, once we sell out of these 150 beta spots, enrollment into the program will be $6,000. And even at this price, we know it's a steal, simply just based off of results. But for these first 150 beta spots that we have available today, you can get in for just $9.99 and 3 more installments of that totaling $4,000. Or if you take care of everything today, you can save yourself a bunch of money and get in for just a small one-time investment of just $19.95. That's more than $2,000 less than the installment plan. And by far where the best value is, okay? So if you want one of these first 150 beta spots, what I need you to do is there should have appeared a button on the right-hand side or somewhere on your screen that you can click that will open up the order page. Or you can just open up another window on your computer or on your phone or anything because you don't want to accidentally go out of this presentation. Open another window and go to publishing.com/enroll and you can sign up there, okay? Now, please understand that AI and Amazon specifically right now is the hottest opportunity on the market and we're the first ones to crack it. So I'm telling you, these spots are going to go fast, whether I try or not. So I'm not here to sell you or pressure you today. I'm here to help you make the best choice for you. And if you think a book or two could benefit your life, what I need you to do is sign up right now before the seats are gone, okay? And even if you don't have the money on hand right now, we do have some easy financing options so that you can still get in today and just take care of the investment later. So this is a completely new option for us that we're really excited about. It's where you can break it down into small, easy installments over 4 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, however you want to do it at no extra cost. So you get the best of both worlds. You get the lowest $19.95 price, but you can also spread it out over time however you want. So this gives you a ton of flexibility. And like I said, this is the first time we've ever offered this. So definitely try it out, see what you qualify for. And to do that, just go to publishing.com/enroll now, and you'll see the different options you can use to break it down and just spread it out over time. All right, isn't that amazing? So the great thing about this option is you could join today and then just let your first book cover everything later. All right, this is what rich people do all the time. They use other people's money to make their own money and then they pay them back later. You see? So it's just awesome that we're able to offer this solution for people. But a great alternative is to just put it on a credit card, which is a similar kind of effect because the credit card company is covering everything today and then you pay them back over time. This is what they call good debt. And it's the same thing we told Ahmad here to do, and it helped him pay off over $7,500 in credit card debt that he had accumulated. And he says, man, this feeling of relief is indescribable. Then he says, thanks, Christian Rasmus, for encouraging me to take this big leap. So again, I'm not here to put pressure on you today or make you join or do anything like that. I'm here to help you. I care about you today. And if that means not doing this, then that's amazing, okay? I want what's best for you. Whether you join or not doesn't change my life, but it could change yours. So if you don't have the money you want, the time you want, the lifestyle you want, those are reasons to join. Those aren't reasons not to do this. That's why you have to do this right now so that we can get those problems solved once and for all. So that's something you're going to hear me say a lot. Because when I hear people say, oh, I can't join because I don't have the time or the money. Listen, that's what the program is for, to free up your time, to make you more money. If that's you, you're who we want to work with the most because you need it more than anyone else, right? Yeah. So hop in right now, grab one of the spots, and let's get started. What I need you to do is click the button on your screen or go to publishing.com/enroll before the 150 spots are gone, okay? Even if you're a tiny bit on the fence right now, I'm telling you, you won't be once I cover all the bonuses, which I'll get to here shortly. So please click the button on your screen or publishing.com/enroll and secure your spot right now. Plus, each one of these 150 spots is covered by our 100% money back guarantee, all right? So please hurry and go to that link right now, publishing.com/enroll, lock in your spot, and then you can sit back, enjoy, and see all the things that you're getting. Because I'm going to spend the rest of this time here telling you about all the amazing perks that come along with being a beta member of the program, all right? Guy calls it the best investment I've ever made. That's Guy right there sitting with his 10K award. This is a big plaque that we send out to you with your name on it when you hit your first $10,000 month. It's actually really awesome. So people holding that plaque, that's what that is. And Guy says, I think this course is amazing, and I want to show you all that AIA works. It pretty much saved my mental health during the pandemic. Publishing is fun and creative, and it makes money. But if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go test drive some new cars. So it is our goal with every single student we work with to make this the best investment you've ever made. And for so many people, it is. There's no reason it should be any different for you. All right? So let's do it right now. Click the button on your screen, go to publishing.com/enroll, and sign up today. Invest in things that make you money, right? So coming up, what we're going to go over is the 8 bonuses that the first 50 people who get in today will be getting, our 1-year money-back guarantee. Then I'm going to do a Q&A answering the most frequent questions that people have about the program. And then one of the best parts is here at the end, we're going to have special appearances from current members of the program. And they're going to come on and give you tips, tricks, things that help them succeed. You do not want to miss that. All right. So let's get into the bonuses. The first 50 people who join today will be getting 8 additional bonuses completely for free, no extra charge, nothing on top of everything you're already getting. And we simply include these to make this decision as easy on you as possible. And if it isn't already, it will be after the bonuses. Bonus number 1 is $500 cash back to you. All you need to do is just get 50 reviews on your first book, and we will send you $500 back. And we do this because you already know the importance of getting reviews. They signal to Amazon to promote your book. So we want to further incentivize you to make sure you get them because we just want you to be successful. That's the hidden agenda here. Selfishly, there's no better promotion for the program than other people's success. So that's why we will literally pay you to get reviews that will lead to your success. Jay here got his $500 cash back and says this course pays for itself pretty quick. So he's now left with $500 and an automated Amazon income stream. What's not to love? So knowing that you're basically getting a $500 discount, does that change things? Because if price was the issue, it should change things. But please remember, the $500 bonus is strictly only for the first 50 who get in today. All right. So if you want it, please join now because that's the only way you can get $500 cash back. All right. Then bonus number 2, to help you get those reviews that are going to get you paid, is our private members only review group. So as we've said, reviews are important. They're so important that we went out of our way to literally create the easiest way for you to get reviews. And that's our review group, where people can work together and help leave honest reviews on each other's books. This is a group with over 2,000 members in it. That's a lot of opportunity for reviews, and you can get access to it when you're one of the first 50 people who sign up today at publishing.com/enroll. So the bonuses for the first 50 people today are $500 in cash back, as well as our private review group. Then bonus number 3 is 100 in-demand topics that we have hand-selected for you. So we talked about the importance of finding an in-demand topic, but instead of showing you how to find an in-demand topic that will sell with certainty, we decided let's just give you the top 100 that we found. Some of them based off of our own experience, some off of the success of our coaches, some of them we've just found to be gold mines. Whatever it is, you can plug into these and it'll help you get up and running fast with your first book. All right. So this bonus alone literally does 25% of the work for you. Step 1 is taken care of. We've literally just done it for you. So you can join today and get going with your first book immediately, knowing that you already have a great topic, right? So on top of that, to make things even easier for the first 50 today, bonus number 4 is we're going to give you access to our team of ghostwriters. So once you have your topic chosen and your entire outline researched and written by AI, then you could just hand it off to a ghostwriter that we will connect you with. And it's not just ghostwriters. We also give you access to our cover designers, our audiobook narrators to get your audiobook made. And these are all skilled experts we've been working with for a long time that have a focus on quality. We've talked about the importance of quality books. So for the first 50, that's something you don't have to worry about. We'll just hook you up with our guys. People like Sarah, she didn't go out and find her own ghostwriter. She just used this bonus to help her create her one book, which has turned into a recurring income stream that allowed her to literally resign from her 9 to 5, as she says, and live entirely off of her publishing business. And now she's able to spend more time at home with her new baby daughter and do what she actually wants to be doing rather than working all the time, right? So that is just one of the bonuses you'll be getting. If you're one of the first 50, you get $500 cash back, private review group, 100 in-demand topics, as well as access to our team of ghostwriters. Now, if you're someone who doesn't think you can invest in a ghostwriter because you're on an extra tight budget, listen, it's okay. We get it. We started in the exact same place. And one of the best things about publishing that makes it so different is that you don't need money to make money. That is unheard of, to start a business with no money. You've probably heard people say that. You need money to make money. But it is absolutely not true with publishing, all right? And that's why we created bonus number 5, the low content Kickstarter. How to make best-selling books for less than a cup of coffee. An example of a low content book is this one right here on dad jokes, generating $30 in royalties a day. That's $900 a month. Would an extra $900 a month help out? For most people, probably, right? Well, this bonus is all about how to create low content books that sell, like jokes books, coloring books, trivia books, crossword and Sudoku puzzle books. These are hot topics on Amazon that are super easy to put together yourself without a ghostwriter. And it is a lot easier than you think. Some people just prefer this low content strategy more. Guys like Richard here, he says, this is by far the easiest and most passive income to start with that I found. He simply only applied what he learned in this bonus and generated over $6,000 in a month from low content. So guys, this bonus alone could pay for the course many times over. All right. So the bonuses you're getting today are the $500 cash back, access to the members only review group, our hand-selected 100 in-demand topics, access to our team of ghostwriters, as well as the low-content Kickstarter. And the only way to get any of these bonuses is by signing up right now and being one of the first 50 people. So if you want to do this, now's the time, all right? Bonus number 6 is our Tech and Computers Training 101. And this is our crash course for all things tech for you to succeed with the program. And it's just simple things like Google Chrome, email, Zoom, safety and security. And I know while this may seem basic for some, we created this bonus because we know there are lots of people who didn't grow up with technology like I did. And if that's you, I just want you to know that we got you covered and that you can learn this stuff. Jen here is a great example of someone who came into the program overwhelmed by the latest technology, feeling like because of her age and lack of tech skills, she didn't have what it takes. And despite her shortcomings, she still sold over 10,000 audiobooks, all right? Or Joni, who's published multiple books now and says it's really, really easy and that she's thrilled she found the course. So as long as you're just willing to learn, truly anyone can do this. And if you're looking specifically for something that is tech friendly, like this is it. This is the business model for you. It doesn't get more tech friendly than putting together books and tossing them on Amazon, all right? And again, all of these bonuses only available for the first 50 people who join today. So if you want access to all of these, as well as everything I've talked about today, please just click the button on your screen or go to publishing.com/enroll and sign up right now before these seats sell out, all right? So next bonus here, bonus number 7, was simply created by popular demand because it's not about how much you make. More important than that is how much you keep, which is why bonus number 7, our tax saving secrets, is actually one of my favorite bonuses because the actual cash value of it through savings we can help you get is astronomical because we're going to share with you the same strategies that we use to save literally millions in taxes per year, as well as give you access to the same tax experts that we use. So this could put more money back in your pocket than the entire price of admission. I'm talking potentially thousands of dollars in ongoing savings every year on your taxes. So whether it's through making more or saving more, we just want to put more cash in your pockets. All right. And there's actually no better bonus that does that than our final bonus here. Our final bonus literally doubles the value of everything you're getting today. Because with bonus number 8, you also get an additional AIA membership included for free. So you get 2 for the price of 1. This is for a limited time, only for the first 50. And we do this for one reason, for you, so that you can do this with anyone you want, your best friend, family member, husband, wife, anyone you want, completely for free. We will add them to the program with you. That's what Anthony and Tig here did. They did the program together, and they've been crushing it as a team, making over $10,000 a month consistently from their books. And when you split this with someone, it literally cuts your investment in half. Half price, 50% off. So if you were thinking to yourself, if only this was half the price, well, now it is. So sign up at publishing.com/enroll and make sure you get an extra AIA membership included in your order for free. Because if you're not one of the first 50, then an extra membership is not included. We simply can't be giving out free memberships to everyone, right? Plus, you want to get the $500 cash back bonus, right? Because when you split the investment, redeem your $500 back, the price to join is, less than getting your car repaired. And if you want to, you can even break it into small chunks and just take care of it over time. So really, my point is the money should not be holding you back, because there are options that give you the flexibility and make it really easy on you. I don't want this to be a hard or stressful decision, because it doesn't have to be. Signing up is as simple as going to publishing.com/enroll right now, and you can be inside the program and getting started in the next few minutes. All right, so let's recap everything you're getting today. I'll be quick. You're getting access to the brand new AI Publishing Academy course, live group coaching 5 days a week, our private AIA community, quality stamp of approval, beta access to the AI writing software, plus all the bonuses, $500 cash back, our private review group, top 100 in-demand topics, our team of ghostwriters, the low content Kickstarter, our tech and computers 101, the underdog bonus, the tax saving secrets, and you get all that again in bonus number 8 with an extra AIA membership included for free, for a total value of far beyond $15,000. But today you can get all of it for just a single low one-time investment of $19.95. And you can get it at publishing.com/enroll right now. Plus, it's backed by our 1-year, 100% money back guarantee, which means if you don't absolutely love it, you don't pay. We don't want your money, okay? So this allows you to test drive the program for up to a year, and you can still say, nah, not for me. Can I please have my money back? And the answer is yes. All right. Here's how to qualify for it. While others have long, complicated, confusing stipulations and hoops to jump through, we just have one small ask, and that's just to upload one book to Amazon. That's it. That's literally what the purpose of the program is, and you were going to do it anyway. And at that point, if you aren't 100% satisfied with the results or anything, you can get every penny of your investment back within a year. And the reason why we ask this is simply because we want you to see for yourself how well it works. You can't experience the results, the success. You can't tap into this $76 million day Amazon industry without uploading a book to Amazon, right? And we want to help you do that, which is pretty fair, right? So if you have to mark your calendar 1 year out from today, you can do that. And at any time, you can just send us an email and we will issue you a full refund, okay? All I'm simply asking is that you try it out for yourself before you make a decision if this can work for you or not. Because you can't make a truly informed decision until you're on the inside. So I'm not even asking you to make a decision today. I'm simply asking you to make the most informed decision that you can, which you can only do from the inside. And if at any point within a year that anything here is not exactly what I said it is, or you just change your mind, whatever it is, you let me know and we will give you all your money back, okay? So knowing that you get to try it before you buy it, let's call it, and no matter what happens, you're backed by a 1 year, 100% money back guarantee. All you need to do is one upload. Does that change things? Because it should change everything. So let's take this step together right now, you and me, but I will take all the risk. If anything isn't exactly what I've said it is, you can have all your money back. Just send us an email. So if you're unsure if this is going to work for you, that's why you should join now, because you get to see for yourself, risk-free, and you'll know exactly if it'll work for you or not. And this is definitely not one of those things you want to let pass you by, where you could miss out on a potentially life-changing decision. So let's go to publishing.com/enroll and sign up right now. All right. So again, here's everything you get today. You get a $4,000 discount, because once these 150 spots are gone and we're out of this beta enrollment period, the program will be $6,000, and there won't be any free access to software. There won't be any bonuses. So if this is something for you, now's the time. Click the button somewhere on your screen or go to publishing.com/enroll and sign up right now. All right. So here's what we've covered so far. We've covered the 8 fast action bonuses, as well as our 1-year money back guarantee. What we're going to do now is hop into some questions. Let's do a little bit of Q&A, answering the most frequently asked questions that people generally have. They're questions that you probably may have as well. So let's answer them. The first question is, other than the course, what other costs are there? Now, the great thing about publishing, one of the things that makes it so unique, is that you can invest as much or as little as you want into it. That is unheard of when starting a business, that you can do it for no money, but you can do it for no money. But if you want to invest in a ghostwriter, that'll be about $800. We have coupon codes that could bring that number down, but a cover around $20, narration for your audiobook, Neighborhood, around $150. Now, don't quote me on these. Things are changing, but that's a ballpark estimate. And then there's Amazon ads to help drive sales, which can be as much or as little as you want. But here's the big thing. Successful people know the difference between costs and investments. None of these things you see here are actual costs. They're investments. Investments in a book. And a book is an investment that pays for itself. We're not pumping out books and investing a ton of money. The name of the game is less books. And with the way we do it, it pays for itself very quickly. Trevor here, just from Ingram Spark. This is not including Amazon or Audible, just one of his smaller income streams. And he says, every book I've uploaded paid for itself in the first 2 months without me doing anything. And that's why we're not concerned about investing in a ghostwriter, cover, and in our books. What costs a lot more is not doing this. It's doing nothing that'll cost you more than anything. That's the most expensive thing you can do today, is just sit back and do nothing. That's the real. All right. Next question. How soon can I be in profit? Now, first, right off the bat, I can't make any guarantees, and I don't ever make guarantees about you will make money. That's up to you. However, what I can say and promise you and guarantee is that the program is structured to get you profitable as fast as humanly possible. And that's why we implement things like coaching 5 days a week to help move you forward as quickly as you can. So as long as you just follow the course, you'll actually have your first book uploaded in 7 days. Guys like Reggie here, he says, honestly, I didn't expect these results. No way. In his first month with his first book, he was quickly generating over $1,000 a month. So he was able to be in profit very quickly. That's what's possible. I'm not saying that will happen for you, simply showing you what's happened for many others in the past, right? Next question, how much time do I need to do this? Well, Jeff here says, I'm on my 11th book after only a year and a little bit and working only an hour a day. Can you find an hour a day to put into this? And you can structure that however you like. You can spread it out over the week, maybe dedicate 1 day a week to publishing. But here's an interesting fact. The average person spends 2.5 hours a day aimlessly scrolling around on social media. Wouldn't you prefer to just put a little bit of that dead time into building an automated income business that can set you up for life? That's a pretty good trade-off for less than an hour a day. So when people say they don't have the time, my instant response is, if you care about this, we can find you the time. Trust me. The time isn't an issue. All right. Next question. What if I get stuck and need help? What kind of support is there? Instead of just telling you about it, let me show you inside of the dashboard and just how easy it is to access all of the support. It's all at your fingertips. So this is the main AI Publishing Academy dashboard. And right here, you'll find the 5 days a week coaching calls. You can click there to register and attend at any time. These are like a buffet, all you can take coaching. Whenever you need help, that's there for you. Then we have the private Facebook community that you can hop into also at any time. I'm in there, my twin brother, our 15 coaches, all of the students in the program are in there. And you can network with them, ask questions, look around, get support, whatever it is. And the thing I didn't mention is in the corner of your dashboard is actually a help widget where you can connect directly with our support team. So if you ever have any issues and you want to speak directly with us and our team, they are accessible through this widget. Amber here says, you will never find another program with as much love and support as AIA. I've been in other online courses for over about 5 years trying to build an online business, and every one of them fell short. Oh goodness. Until I found the twins and the AIA community. Welcome to the most amazing course you will ever join. So that's what Amber has to say. But I could tell you, there's a lot of support. Next question. What kind of experience or special skills do I need? I've never written anything in my life. And that's okay. Neither have I, really. I don't even like to read books. I'll listen to audiobooks, but I am not a big reader. The thing is, you aren't the writer, the cover designer, the narrator in any of this. You don't have to bring any skills of that kind. The one thing you have to bring that's important for your success is simply just how to stick with something. That's it. Just follow the steps, see it through to the end, and that's what's important, all right? If you know that you absolutely can't, you're going to join, you're going to do absolutely nothing, you're not even going to log in, you're not going to watch a single video, then this isn't going to work for you. And maybe you should find something else where you can press a button and make money, because this isn't that. What it is a proven step-by-step system where you just have to follow the steps and stick with it, all right? Linda here says, I joined AIA in February 2021, not knowing anything about the publishing business. I just knew I wanted an online business that made me money while I slept. Honestly, words cannot do justice to the incredible gratitude I have for Rasmus and Christian for creating this course and giving me an opportunity to change my life and the life of my family. Little did I think that I would be posting this email to share my success, yet here I am. So Linda didn't have the experience, any skills. She didn't even have the belief that this could work for her. But she was smart, she trusted in the system, and now it's one of the best decisions she's ever made, cashing in over 8,000 euros a month from her books. Completely life-changing, as she says. So if you think that you're special in some way, that you can't do this, I would encourage you to rethink that, because it's not true. All right. Next question. I'm a tech dinosaur. How techy is this really? As I was saying before, if low tech is important to you, you're going to love this, because the tech that's involved is very basic things like Google Chrome or any other web browser that you like to use. You got to know how to navigate Amazon, obviously. Google Docs, because that's where books get written and things like that. Zoom for coaching calls. Then there's the publishing.ai tool, which actually makes this less techy. Contrary to what you might believe, it removes a lot of the things that had to be done before, and it has complete step-by-step videos. Plus, that's why we created the Tech and Computers Training 101. People like my mother-in-law didn't grow up with computers, and she was able to do this, getting paid over $1,000 a month just from Audible. Here she is holding one of her checks. So she definitely did not think she could do this, but she did. Next question. If everyone does this, won't it get saturated with competition? And it's a great question, but here's the thing. This is the most overlooked Amazon business model there is right now. Everyone's out there trying to sell physical products. That is what is getting saturated with competition. Plus, books are the #1 selling product on Amazon. There is more than enough demand out there, but it's still so untapped. And we're talking about Amazon here. They have over 300 million customers and growing all the time. What I like to say is saturating Amazon is like trying to empty the ocean with a teaspoon. Like, it's just not going to happen. Guys like Carmine here says, I'm very part-time in this business, and my first 2 books bring me over $3,000 a month in one of the toughest niches. This works, and these guys are amazing. So Carmine's in what he calls a tough competitive niche, and it still works for him. So competition is just not something that we're worried about, right? Next question. How do I know this is legit? And we get this question all the time. It's an important question, but I'm assuming you don't want me to just sit and tell you, yeah, we're legit, all that. One thing I will say is you can't fake 2,000 testimonials. 2,000. But anyway, don't listen to me. What I would do if you want third-person feedback from other people's opinions who have been through the program, I would check out our Trustpilot page. On Trustpilot, there are over 1,000 reviews, and Trustpilot it's a place where people can go to review businesses. The difference between Trustpilot and just looking around on the internet is this is from paying customers only. You have to be a student of the program to be able to leave a review on here. And I can't control who leaves what review, what they say, but if you want to hear other people's opinions, check out that page. We also have articles online that you can read about us from Forbes, Entrepreneur, actually 2 from Forbes, Inc. Just search Mickelson Twins Forbes and give that a read. Now, if you go online wanting to find that this is a scam, searching Mickelson Twins, publishing.com, is it a scam? You'll find stuff saying it's all a scam. We're liars, we're scumbags, but just understand that these people, they are not students of the program. They're people who may have watched a previous training, watched our YouTube videos, seen our ads, maybe they thought they were annoying, I don't know, and decided for themselves, without trying it, that it was a scam. All right, next question. What makes this different from other Make Money Online programs? And this is what I say. It's not the course that's different. I mean, also that's different. But the biggest thing is the business model. The biggest difference is the lack of risk that comes along with it, the lack of money you have to put into it, the lack of time you have to commit to it. And when you multiply your income streams, the way I've showed you, really removes as much risk as you possibly can. That's why I feel so comfortable sharing this with friends, family. I'd share it with my grandmother. She hasn't come and asked me about it, but I'm trying to get my mom to do it. But yeah, when you multiply, it makes it hard to lose. And that's why people like Trevor here call it a zero risk business model and that you can't even lose money publishing. So that's what makes this so different. Very different. Next question. I'm afraid money is too tight for me. What should I do? Okay, this is a common belief that people struggle with. Guys, if you are this person, you are exactly who this is for. And the fact that money is tight is why you should do this. That's not why you shouldn't do this. That's why you need this more than anyone else. You see that? The program is to help you make money. You don't buy a program to help you make money once you have money. Do you hear how backwards that sounds? No, that's what this is for. So if you don't have money, then what are you waiting for? Get in now. This is one of the rare opportunities to make money for those that don't have any. And we've made it as easy as possible. You can join with Affirm. So even if you don't have the cash, they will front it for you and you can pay them back over months or years. It's not a money issue. We've purposely structured it for the people who need it the most, okay? And the best stories that we've seen come from people in the worst situations, whether it's money, time, life circumstances. The people who absolutely have to make this work are the ones that do make this work. Compared to people who already have money, it's an easy choice, whatever. They might join and do nothing. But if you need this, you'll make it work. And we're here for you every step of the way, right? Plus, what better ways are there to spend money than on something that will make you more money? The stuff that you're spending money on every day literally doesn't make you a dime. But what you really should be doing, and I'm not trying to sit here and tell you what you should do, but based on my experience, what I've been able to do, what we've helped others do, is you need to be investing things that make money. And if making money online is something you know you want for yourself, there aren't colleges or universities to do this stuff. You can't learn this anywhere else. And there's no one who's put together a more comprehensive step-by-step program than we have. That's just the reality of it. And if you're one of the first 50 people, which you still can be if you hop in right now, you get 2 memberships for the price of 1. We'll give you $500 back with your first 50 reviews, and we're going to share with you all of our tax-saving secrets that have allowed us to save millions in taxes per year. If money is tight, great, join. And if you don't have the money right now, that's okay. You can join even if you literally don't have the money using Affirm. So go onto the order page at publishing.com/enroll or click the button somewhere on your screen and there will be a button where you can apply with Affirm. All right, so let's just make it happen. Next question, now is not a good time for me. Can I join later? You can join later, but you don't get software access, you don't get the bonuses, and it'll cost you $6,000. Plus, when is it ever a perfect time to join? I hear this all the time. Now's not a good time to lose weight. Now's not a good time to work out, whatever it is. But here's the thing about people. We find time for the things that matter the most. If this is important to you, I'm telling you, we can find time for it. Okay? Sarah here, she just had a baby. Do you think it felt like great timing for her to join and start publishing books? But Sarah's smart. She knew that the fact that she was busy was the exact reason why she had to join now and not later, so that she could fire her boss, quit her full-time job, and get all her time back and put it into what matters, which to her was her new family. Plus, if this only worked for people when the timing was perfect, we wouldn't have over 2,000 success stories to show for it. We just wouldn't. Because the fact that right now isn't a good time, that's the issue. So let's solve that. All right. So to join today, go to publishing.com/enroll and get one of the 150 beta spots before they sell out. All right. Next question, and this is our final question. How do I know this will work for me? And how could you possibly know until you try? And I'm not asking you to decide and commit to this. All I'm asking is don't say you can't do something or it won't work for you until you try, okay? Because there are many people who started off worse than you with less time, less skills, less experience, less smarts than you have, and were able to do it. So if they could do it, why can't you? Right? Brian here, he didn't think he had it in him. He gave it a shot anyway. And now he says, been in AIA less than a year, currently 4 books published with one being a compilation. That's a bundle. I made over $11,000 in December alone. The course works. So he's not asking that question anymore. But what I actually want to do right now is wrap up this Q&A. I hope this was informative. And I want to let you hear firsthand from current members of the program. So I'm going to take a back seat here and show you some videos from current students sharing their thoughts, their experiences, telling you what it's like to be a member in AIA. So I'll be here. Again, I'm just going to take a back seat and listen for the next little bit, and I'll be back. All right, enjoy.
AIA, Christian and Rasmus, literally changed my life. Not only did they change my life, they saved my life. I know that sounds crazy. I lost my job, not once, but twice within the span of about 3 months. I found AIA in May of this year, and since then I've never looked back. AIA has given me the opportunity to start my own business, to run my own business, to become profitable, and to have a life without having to rely on a regular 9-to-5, without having to rely on the resource sector, which is huge here in Calgary, and one of the reasons why the economy's been hit so hard with the illness. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about that. I work for myself. I make enough every month to support myself, to support my wife, to pay our bills, to pay for food, to pay for the truck that I'm sitting in now. And all of that is because Christian and Rasmus decided to share their knowledge, their passion, their experience with AIA. I cannot say enough good things about the program and about the two of them specifically. They give. The course is full of amazing tips, tricks, tidbits, insights, and it's constantly being updated. So the course that you're going to take if you sign up today is not the same course that I signed up for 6 months ago, 7 months ago. And that's a good thing. It keeps getting better. And every time there's a change to KDP, every time there's a change to ACX, they're on it. Not to mention, the course also has its own coach, and you don't have to pay extra for the coach, and that's amazing. Any other course, any other program that I've ever come across has always been, okay, you've got to pay a franchise fee, then you've got to pay training fees, then you've got to pay setup fees, and then you've got to pay this fee and that fee and the other fee and blah, 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 blah. None of that is the case with AIA. It's all included, and it's all moving forward. I cannot say enough good stuff about it, and really from the bottom of my heart, thank you to Christian and to Rasmus for showing me the way and for giving me the opportunity to, like I said, not only support myself, but support my family, and to have a light at the end of the tunnel, to give me something to look forward to and be excited about every day, to get up and get out of bed and have something I'm passionate about and have my own business, to have my own life, to control my destiny. And that to me is worth way more than the price of admission. Like I said, I cannot say enough good stuff. And I love the guys. I love the program. I love the community. it really is a family, which is amazing, because again, any other program or course or business training that I've ever been a part of, they may call it a family, but the dynamic is just totally different. But I've rambled on enough, so again, thanks guys. I really, from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate it. And like I said, you really did. You saved my life.
Hey everyone, my name is Renee and I am from Atlanta, Georgia. Before I joined AIA, I was in a totally different course, and I spent about $10,000 to only achieve about $250 a month in revenues. It was just not cutting it for me. And so I finally decided to join AIA, and immediately I could tell there was a huge difference. There are incredible people there who are dedicating their lives to student success, and it completely shows. You get to be surrounded by world-class experts in copywriting, in self-publishing, in Amazon, in audiobooks. All of the expertise on the internet is right there at your fingertips. And it's really the community that really sets AIA apart from everything else. If you follow the course, which is incredibly organized, you're almost guaranteed to succeed. Just this past month, I just launched my book 2 months ago, and just this past month, I reached $8,000 in revenue, and I'm on track to reach $10,000 in revenue this month. I'm so excited. I'm already looking at Airbnbs in Costa Rica to plan out my early retirement. I'm so excited. It's everything I've ever wanted and more. If you're on the fence of joining, just know that we are here to hold your hand. There are people who just want you to succeed. It's all here for you. It's ready for you when you're ready. So join, and just cheers. Cheers from the bottom of my heart. I'm so grateful.
Hey guys, this is Carmine. I want to thank the AIA team, especially the twins, for showing me how to publish books. I've always wanted to do it, just never knew where to start, and their program definitely helped. I do this on a part-time basis, about 5 to 10 hours a week. I earn about $40,000 a year. There's no other job that pays with that little time, but time is scarce for me. But eventually I will get into it full-time, get into the 6 figures. I've already sold just under 16,000 books in 2 years. That's an average between 20, 25 books a day, between ebooks, paperback, and audiobook, of course. And I'm looking forward to earning the 6 figures and building on top of that. Many people reach out to me asking me if this is real, random people from around the world, and I always tell them this is definitely real. If someone like me can make $40,000 a year on 5 to 10 hours a week of work, anybody can do it. So I wish everyone the best of luck and lots of success.
Hey guys, my name is Reggie and I'm from Ottawa, Ontario in Canada. And I just want to quickly tell you my story. Basically, I purchased a program, and when I started, I was all excited, and then got discouraged and I stopped. And then after that, what happened is I was hospitalized, needed to have surgery, and I was out for 1 full year. It was very hard. At the end of that year though, I said to myself, that's it, I'm committing, I'm gonna do this thing. And so I got back on the horse. I even told my daughter and my son, I said, do this thing with me. Put the phones down, put the iPads down, and let's do something constructive. So we went at it. And all I did, very simple, is I just did exactly what I was told. We, in about 30 days, made close to $2,000. I was shocked. This thing works. So listen, I believed in it. I just didn't commit. So now I'm committing, and I hope you will too. Take care.
Hi all. I just wanted to jump in and make this very short and sweet. I wanted to share a little bit about my experience with AIA and publishing life. I was looking to bring in a passive income stream into my current business. And when I stumbled across this course, I thought, we'll see. A little excited about it, wasn't sure. Sat on it for a couple of days, and then I bought it and I started doing the course, and I thought, I have made the right call. So fast forward a little bit of time, like I have a pretty busy schedule, as most people do. So if I think I was doing this full time, I don't even know where I'd be right now. But fast forward a little bit, 6 months or so, I ended up joining a publishing accelerator, and that I can't even explain to you how good of a decision that was for me personally, because I need a little extra support, hand-holding, and deadlines and stuff like that. That's how I work. I work well. I have learned so much more about business than I ever have in any other course, including a 6-month small business course that I took before I started my own business. So I literally can't sing the praises enough. If you follow the formula, it works. I think this will be my best month yet so far for royalties. I'm at just about $1,500 for this month, and that's only with one book. And it was a book I wasn't even going to publish. My coach said, "You have a written book already, just do it. Like, it's the numbers are good, like, go for it." So I did. Bless her heart for saying it, because now I make money every single month from it. And that's not even including my Audible royalties. So I have so much to be thankful for with this course. I can't make this video short. I'm sorry. I'm eternally grateful. I always will be. Bless both of you for doing this. All of your coaches are amazing. The support is unreal. You have a fan, and I will always sing your praises. Ciao, folks.
Hi, I'm Richard. About a year and a half ago, I was on YouTube watching crypto investing videos, and an ad popped up for our audiobook Income Academy featuring the Mickelson twins. I was intrigued. I watched the video. I then watched the free lesson, and I decided to enroll. I realized that with crypto, you have no control over the market, the price, the profit, anything else. However, with self-publishing, you're the master of your own destiny. In that year and a half, I've published a bunch of books. I've generated over $26,000 income on Amazon through the books that I've published at my kitchen table, which is really amazing. The books have had far-reaching global impact, something I never anticipated. It's been a journey. It's been amazing to see how much I'm capable of doing. I never self-published anything before in my life, and I was able to do this simply by following the lessons and applying what I learned from the twins and the coaches. It's a great community. There's a lot of support. You really can't go wrong. If you follow the lessons, you will succeed. I can almost guarantee that. So take a chance. You have really nothing to lose. My motto is life is abundant. Seize the day and grab the opportunity. You won't go wrong.
Hi, my name is Eleanor and I've been in AIA since February 2021. It's been absolutely incredible and I'm so glad I found the twins and found the AIA course. It is such an easy course to learn from. They take you step by step through absolutely everything. You are not left questioning anything at all, and even if you are, there's so many coaches and calls that you can go on and you feel supported every step of the way. I absolutely love AIA. It's completely changed my life. I've went from just having the classic normal 9-to-5 job to now making more than that every month, and I'm so glad that I can make thousands a month passively. I literally didn't touch my books for the last 6 months and made thousands a month by doing nothing. It is the most incredible course. The twins are amazing and take you through everything. The coaches are amazing, and it's not just about the money. You make so many great friends. I've met one of my best mates through the course, and I'm just so grateful that I found this business. So I highly recommend. Thanks the twins and thanks AIA.
Hey, what's up guys? My name is Carmen. I'm from California. I joined the course back in March of 2021. Prior to joining the course, I had no publishing experience. I did not even understand what it was. I just knew it was about creating books. I am an artist. I'm a musician. I was working 2 jobs. I just needed something where I can work on part-time, where I can free up time to work on my craft. So my wife is the one who actually saw the ad and came home and showed it to me, and we ended up going for it in March of last year. But we didn't actually do anything until May because I had a lot of doubts about just being left behind. I've done courses before. I've done multi-level marketing, and you know my biggest fear is just when you join and all those promises that they promise you just never come true. Turns out it's actually the exact opposite with this course. And so fast forward, I published my first book in September of last year, late September, and by the second month I was able to make 1,000 passive. That's profit. And I was really surprised because I had doubts up until the very last minute of publishing. I did not believe it was going to work until I actually did it, and it did. I've published more books since, me and my wife together. She's actually hopped on board with me now. And not only that, has it allowed me to live a better life with her and focus on my craft. So I can't appreciate the twins enough for this course. It's really helped me.
Let me tell you my experience working with the twins and going through and applying the lessons inside this program. So I had the book. It was programming. Now I didn't put it on ACX because in my mind, now I'm not a programmer, but in my mind I was thinking nobody's going to want to listen to this topic on on headphones or whatever the case is. So I skipped it. 10 months goes by, that book's kind of doing its thing. Then all of a sudden the twins pop up with this course. I'm going through it. One of the lessons is, don't prejudge, right? Don't prejudge. It's a completely different market on Audible as it is on Amazon. So what do? I take my book that I've been sitting on for 10 months, pop it over to ACX. Last month I did over $1,000 again on ACX. Where was this course 10 months ago, guys? Where was it? Seriously, if you're thinking of getting this course, stop thinking, click down or up, find the buy button, buy it. Apply the lessons. The return on investment on ACX right now is stupid. The return on investment is just easy. It's the hottest area right now inside the self-publishing space. I should know. I've been around. I've been doing this a little while, and I jumped on this as fast as I could. Hey, reach out to me if you have any questions or if you need to confirm anything, but this course, this is the real deal.
Hi, my name is Yasmin. I'm a UK-based AIA member. My income has doubled, tripled from my 9-to-5 job. So a passive income, absolutely awesome. I would not change a thing. Thank you to AIA family for your support, your advice, your ongoing kind of support through the Facebook group, one-to-ones, coaching calls. Everything has just been amazing. And I just feel like a different person completely. I would not change anything. I would not go back. Definitely seriously thinking about giving up my 9-to-5 job, as my income has, I'm earning a lot more than I need. So, seriously thinking about giving that up. So just amazed and thankful for AIA. Thank you.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name's Trevor, and I'm from Vancouver, BC. I just want to give a quick shout out to the Mickelson twins, and more specifically, Audiobook Income Academy. This course has completely changed my life, and completely changed the direction of it. Like a year ago, I was struggling in publishing, and I didn't really know what I was doing. I was piecing things together, wasting a lot of money. In the past 12 months in the course, I've scaled things up where I'm confident I'll have a 6-figure business. And in 2 months, I'm going to be traveling to Bali, Indonesia to go do the digital nomad thing, quitting my job here in Vancouver. And yeah, it's just incredible. These guys are the real deal. I mean, I can't say that enough. You got a lot of offers, a lot of things coming at you online, but go check them out. You will not be disappointed with the course. It can change your life like it changed mine. Trust me. Thanks, guys.
Hey guys, my name is Matt, and I'm a student in AIA. Now this particular course, for me, has been just a game changer. And I love it so much because from the beginning, the twins and the rest of the team, they were able to teach me how to change my mindset into an entrepreneur. And of course, after that, they taught us how to create our first book and then how to make an audiobook. So I really just have to say, this business model works. It just does. I'm already making plans to quit my day job, and I'm thrilled about it. You know, the future is very bright. It's an online business that you're able to scale. You know, it's really, you get out of it what you put into it. And if you create that great product and you solve people's problem, you're just going to make a lot of money. So, you know, it's really as simple as that. I don't want to overcomplicate it. It's a great business model. It works. So that's all I want to say. AIA 2.0 works, and, you know, check it out. If you're on the fence, I highly suggest going for it. I don't think you're going to regret it. It just works. So take care, guys.
What's up, guys? Elijah Sarge here. Just wanted to tell you about Audiobook Income Academy. So honestly, I've been part of the program for about, I would say 6-7 months now. And I would just say, man, the course is top notch. As soon as I got done doing the course, I started implementing the strategies, implementing the teachings, all the different things that the twins, Rasmus and Christian, teach in the course. And within the first month of my books going onto Audible and Kindle, I made $1,200 in my first month. Christian and Rasmus do an incredible job of breaking things down systematically in such a way to where if you just follow the methodology step by step, brick by brick, there's no way that you won't be able to understand exactly what you need to do. They provide a very nuanced perspective. They're very open and honest about all the different downfalls and struggles that you might face while doing it. And to top it all off, you could just tell, I mean, I've met these guys in person. They're just very humble, genuine, awesome guys. They're guys that you can trust. Honestly, They just tell you what you see is what you get with Christian Erasmus. And so I highly recommend this course because it's the best publishing course on the market. And I could say that without any reservation because I've seen the results. And plus, these guys are awesome. So have a good day.
Hi, my name is Melissa and I am from South Africa. I saw the ad on YouTube and I just knew that it was something that I had to do. I had some reservations in the beginning, but I jumped all in and submerged myself heavily into this community, and I'm so glad that I did. I joined the course in February 2021, and by May I had published my first book, and by June I was actually a part of the coaching team, and I've never looked back. A few months later, I did my first $10,000, which was absolutely insanely mind-blowing. Who would have thought? But AIA has given me the opportunity to build a business online and earn a passive income. It's given our family the confidence that we've needed to actually immigrate and move countries and know that we didn't need to rely on a 9-to-5. So being there as a mom, providing for our 3 children and working as I go online from wherever in the world has been the best decision and best thing I have ever done in my life.
All right. Hey guys, I'm back. I hope you enjoyed hearing from current members of the program. I hope you learned a bit from them and some of the things they had to share. Now, my question is, how many of these screenshots, videos, testimonials would you need to see to reasonably believe that this is real and that you can do this too? Is it another 10 videos, another 20 videos, 50 videos? Because I could literally show you 100 more, just like the ones you just saw. Or I could show you over 1,000 screenshots of people making money just like these. So at what point does it become unreasonable to not believe? I'd say we're at that point. And what I don't want happening is you taking a bad experience you might have had in the past, investing in some course or program. I don't want that stopping you from making a good investment and having a great experience right now with us. So if you're still skeptical about this, listen, that's okay. Most people are in the beginning until they try it for themselves and see the results. Then you're not going to be so skeptical. Like Fred here, he says, I was extremely skeptical and do tons of research before I jump into anything. But now, after trying it himself, he can say that this truly works. So I'm not telling you you can't be skeptical. All I'm saying is, let's put it to the side for just a moment and give it a shot. Because what if it does work? What if it is the thing that finally gets you your freedom? Is that a chance worth taking? I'd say so, right? So let's recap one final time everything you're getting today. You're getting the course, the coaching, the community, our team to review your books for you before they go live, beta access to our new revolutionary AI writing software. So guys, this has never been easier than it is right now. Everyone you've seen here today didn't have AI on their side to automate a significant portion of the business, but you do. It's a complete game changer, right? Plus, you get all the bonuses. $500 cash back, the easiest way to get reviews, our top 100 in-demand topics that we'll just give to you, access to our team of ghostwriters, as well as training on low-content publishing, tech and computers, our tax-saving secrets, and today, you get 2 memberships so that you can do this with absolutely anyone you like. Isn't that amazing? And most other programs that include way less than this would cost at least $5,000 to $8,000 or more. But today you can get in for just $19.95. One time. That's it. And you get lifetime access. So that's the cost of the program. But what's the cost of not doing this? What's the cost of doing nothing? If I ask that question to anyone you've seen here today who's been through the program, what would they say? What would it have cost them if they did nothing? Luckily, they didn't. Everyone you've seen here today made the same choice. And they would tell you that not doing this would have been the most expensive, costly decision of their life. And I'm not just talking money. I'm talking the freedom, the time they got back, the quality of life, everything that comes with having automated income. That's what it would have cost them. So that's the true cost of doing nothing today. When we look back on things in our life, we rarely regret the things that we did do. it's always the things we didn't do that we regret so badly. It's the opportunities that we let pass by that we wish we could have gone back and taken. So, guys, for a last time, if you want to build automated income streams with Amazon that doesn't have the money, the time, the complicated tech that normally comes with having online income, and you want to follow the most proven path that has already worked for thousands of people before you, then you need to head to publishing.com/enroll and sign up today. All right. So guys, this has been great. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. I hope at least you've learned a ton and you've seen what's possible with Amazon publishing, right? So my name is Christian Mickelson, and on behalf of my twin brother Rasmus and our entire company, our entire team at publishing.com, there's over 50 of us, we'd love to say thank you for attending today and sticking around and hanging out with me for 2 hours here. We hope to see you on the inside so that we can work together, get started, and create completely life-changing success for you too. All right. So thanks again. Have a great day. And until next time, bye.